All right, so here goes the next recording now. Saturday, 1300. 36 seconds, the year 2023, 10th month, October, 21st day. So now I just have to remember to speak like Michael Jackson and speak softer to allow the girl to rest, but yet still get the chores done for the day and cook the meals and say things to the children. So I have to remember the AMSR girl, Kiwa's AMSR. ASMR could be A, and it usually comes out, especially when I'm in a hurry and then the voice just wants to, but if I remain calm, more calm, ASMR girl, Kiwa's, YouTuber, Kiwa's, look. So I think I'm ready to continue the bath. I can feel it in the air already. Whoops, no child left behind. Sorry, sweetie, I didn't mean to leave you behind. Sorry. So I'm just turning off all the power to the studio televisions. And I might as well turn this one off too. But I might want to keep that on. Turn the piano off. Shut it. There's Boob. I don't want to disturb her. Okay, and then I'll just shut this light off here. Here, let's go this. Shut this light off. Shut the lights off in here. That way, because I'm going to go in the tub. I don't need any fires burning while I'm in the tub. All the doors are locked in the house while I'm in the tub. Okay, everything's secured. So now I can come to the tub. And the tub, what the fuck is this? Look at these red things in there. I'm wondering what those are. Anyway, so I'm naked too. So, you know, I'm more than likely going to get a strip chat cam room. So, and I'm going to be, or a chatterbait cam room. And I'm going to be, there's different levels, you know, so you'd have to go read all the instructions. There's different levels. Just because you get one of those cam rooms doesn't mean that you have to be naked in it. Okay, let me get the, there you go, honey. Sorry, I almost left you. Almost left you again. Almost left you. Okay, I've watched enough cam girls to know what it feels like to be left behind. Okay. It doesn't feel very good when the cam girl leaves the room. The water's still somewhat hot. Okay, so I'm gonna put this. Oh fuck. Hold on. Okay, now I got wet feet. I need to get one more thing. I need to get the stereo. So now the floor is getting all wet, but that's okay because the stereo's still on. Good. So I need to bring the cord for the stereo in here. Here it is. There it is. See, I got tile floors throughout the house. Tile floors all throughout the house. So I've had to have light in there. Okay, so now I'm getting back in the tub. Okay. Okay, so now and now I can swipe this thing to the side, and I can. Good, I got lightning bolt. All right. Put the watch here, just like this. Get this thing like this. So yes, awesome. It's probably a little bit too close to the dick. And seeing how this is more YouTube public family friendly, famine friendly. So there's that. So now the water's kind of cold in here, so I'm gonna let some of this water out and put fresh hot water mixed into this. One of these days I'm gonna get a jet. I'm gonna add jets to this tub. Put a whole tub jet system in here. So this is where I need I need a stereo in here. Another smartphone too. Open up the tub for the cold water, what first comes out, go down the drain. Alright, so now I'm gonna heat the tub up. Okay, now I'm going to let some more of the water out. I pretty much spend all the water so that it's somewhat hotter now, but I need it to be hotter. But the water level's getting too high for the tub spout. Otherwise it'll just drain out and it'll be a waste. So that's somewhat quite wonderful. That's somewhat quite wonderful. That's somewhat quite wonderful. More relief on the throat. More relief. It's somewhat quite wonderful. And to get the voice to automatically start talking in this frame, when it's hurting, to get the voice to automatically, I want to train the voice to automatically start to adjust according to how much pain is in the voice. Because I sing too much sometimes, or I talk too much sometimes, and the voice gets worn out. So now I'm sitting here with thoughts that are telling me, that I need to be in a hurry to call up Gerald and Jay and join the Forex team, and I need to be in a hurry to get food stamps, and I need to be in a hurry to this. And I only got $2,000 left, and it'll go quick. You'll burn through it, and you'll be out of money, and you'll be hurting, and you won't have no money to pay bills, the phone bills, the electricity, and all that. So I'm just sitting here with it and just letting all those anxiety feelings just subside and go away. And just feel feel what's needed for the moment right now. Feel for the moment right now. I'm thinking about Yngwie Malmsteen's interview with Rick Bedio. Some of the things that Yngwie said. The sweet picking. He says, it's not sweet picking, it's da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And then the Van Halen thing. He said, I wasn't enthralled with what Van Halen was playing. I was energized because he was playing something live. The whole band. They were recording it live. So these thoughts are being meditated upon. Okay, so here's the apple cider vinegar. This stuff cleans skin. Put some in here. Throw some salt in here too. Not too much because sometimes it just dries the body out. You know, it is a Michael Jackson antibacterial because the throat hurts right now. So to remember to speak Michael Jackson voice right now. It is an antibacterial, but it also dries the skin out too. So just the right amount. To overdo something is harmful. Get another bar of soap ready. Another soap bar. That was the correction. Instead of bar of soap, just flow with it when I said it, even though the thoughts are telling me, oh, you fucked up. You said the word of. Just bring the agreement, the amendment, the agreement. The soap bar, not the bar of soap, the soap bar. Bring the correction. That's the erection. That's the dick. Spontaneous eject, ready to eject. The rejection, ejaculation. So now I'm going to clean the skin from all the meat that I ate yesterday. Which wasn't very much at all. Oh, yes, I did. I had one last night. Spent $10, $11 at Jack in the Box last night. Now, I'm getting ready for a facial. I'm gonna have some cum shot all over the face. Put on my makeup and mascara. Scrub all the wrinkles and all the dirt that's trapped in between the wrinkles and the skin. Especially around the eyes. All that skin that's become dirty. And it starts to wear out and break down and wrinkly and sag. So yeah. So scrub the skin and the face with a nice soft delicate scrubber, just enough for the skin on the face to handle. I like to rinse it out with fresh water. Ah, it felt good on the dick. Nice hot water. Because the tub water's starting to get cold. So. Good. Now, start the body scrub. And sometimes I just like to put some more soap in the hair. Since how this is dynamite. It's dynamite. It cleans the pores out. especially with the vinegar water. And just let the soap soak into the pores on the skull. You know, I could be wrong. I could be damaging the hair follicles right now, but this is something that I need to learn, have self-experience with. The hair's already been falling out for the past 5 years anyway, so, you know, if it falls out, it falls out. As far as I'm concerned, it can still grow back without the need and use of harsh chemicals. Or any artificial additives. For the most part, I like all natural. Although sometimes artificial additives is a wonderful temporal necessity. I'm probably the only YouTuber that I know of so far that brings the camera into the bedroom and into the tub, into the shower, to reveal, cleaning secrets, body care. Yeah, that's the girl energy, body care. Remember to go with the skin grain patterns. For instance, around the joints, the grain goes this way. All the grain. And then different parts of the skin, the grain goes another direction. The wrinkly grain. And there are skin charts on the internet that reveals the grain patterns in the skin. So, so that we know which way to scrub. Okay, so here's some old broken pieces of soap here. So I'll use those up. One, two, three, baby, it's you and me. 1, 2, 3, come on, shoot, skip with me, girl. And I can feel when the skin starts to tingle and it starts to itch. You know, it wants to be scrubbed. All itches long to be scratched, folks. Every itch. And so it's best to scratch the itch when it's itching. Because that's where the relief is. You know, the leaf that grows on the trees, and then the leaves die, then it needs to grow back until the dying is less and less and less, and the leaf stays. That's tantamount to a body that doesn't die anymore. This is the girl, the body. The thoughts, the invisible thoughts that can be seen, but for the most part aren't seen. That's spirit, that's thought, that's boy energy. Okay, I can feel that the back wants to be scratched. So, I can just feel it. It's just, I can feel it. Scratch me. It's starting to have that small itchy feeling that it wants to be scratched. It wants to be scrubbed. It's crying out. It needs a feeding. It needs a tit. It's like a little child. Mama, I'm hungry. Scratch me. Feed me. Pump me. Stroke me. Suck me. Feed me. Speak sweet nothings in my ear. I need it. I need to be played. I need to sing. All that shit. There's a longing that spontaneously erects. The back is very important. The backbone is very important to scrub and keep clean. All the skin around there. Because yes, if there's shit coming out of the skin around the backbone, okay, that's the main vagus nerve trunk that feeds the whole body. If the back, around the backbone area, or anything on the back, is the skin is fucked up, because there's poisons and toxins emanating out of the whole endocrine spinal cord system. Goes straight up into the brain, the whole fucking thing. So, and what I'm learning is that I have a lot of fungal stuff coming out of the back on the skin lately. A lot. And so there's this dermatologist that I learned that there's certain creams and shit, antifungals, that can be rubbed on the fungals in the back and clean that shit up. So all the fiber optics going in the front yard out here, and the guy from Ziply, which is the company that's putting in the fiber optics, he told me, he says, this street right here is a backbone. Okay. Okay. So the fungus in the tongue in the last previous videos, you know, addressing the fungus on the backbone, the universe is revealing to me through reflection of things going on out there on the outside is going on with me. Okay, in order to bring health to this body, I need to clean up the whole fucking spinal cord. And that includes all the fungus and shit that's growing on the back, all those little bumps and shit. They're like little pimple bumps. It's called fungal acne. Okay. I had a massive outbreak for 6 months 6 months, the last 6 months, just a massive outbreak. And it happened when I went on an all fruit diet. All fruit diet. All of a sudden, all the fucking toxins and shit started fucking being pushed out of the body. And especially coming out of the fucking spinal cord. And in the brain up in here, it gets up in here too. And this is where all the hair starts being lost, is right in here. Because of all that fungal toxic acne that's deep into the skull and into the brain fibers and the tissues and everything. All the years of eating shit food and breathing shit polluted air and all that shit. So now the chin itches. Put some more water on the brush so that it's liquid and it's less friction. You know, and sometimes I scrub too hard, and you know, but you know, I need to be sensitive to how much pressure do I actually need. How much pressure is it that I actually need? How much pressure do I actually need? Replace do with is it. How much pressure is it that I actually need? Instead of saying how much pressure do I need? How much pressure is it that I actually need? So that helps to rid the constant do and the okay language. O to the king, the do's, the bills language. Helps to moderate that language. To amend the Constitution and correct myself. When I catch myself saying old bad habit phrases that bring old bad habits into fruition. God, man, I can really feel the itch satisfaction in the places where the hair is at. And then it's getting kind of hard to hold the head up from all the pressure of the scrubbing. So that tells me that I need to go lighter on the scrubbing because I'm pressing against the muscle and it's wanting to push back. It's getting all tense and I can feel the muscle getting sore. So that's also telling me to scrub lighter. Go lighter, Michael Jackson. Lighter, the lighter voice. Then I'm adding thoughts in with the scrubbing, thinking on that the tissues are being scrubbed and envisioning all the toxins being scrubbed away. Envisioning the pores opening up and that releasing the toxins that are trapped in there in prison. All those people and children in there in prison are wanting to come out. Okay, all these gray hairs that are coming out, I'm wondering if it has something to do with all the clogged up dirt shit that's in there. It's just a wonder. Doesn't mean that it is. And then periodically rinse to get all that dirt and shit. I see all the dirt and shit. It's all floating, all the particles in the tub with the soap and the scum and the smegma and the cloudy water. So even at that, you know what that's telling me? Drain the fucking swamp. Drain it and get fresh river water in here now. That's why it's incumbent to have big fucking water tanks in the house. 75-gallon water tanks. I have a 50, but I want to get a 75. This is right here is for soaking the skin with. So that was a President Trump moment right there when I said drain the smegma water out, because this is the first time ever that I've ever drained a tub like this. It's becoming conscious right now. I need to start draining the water through the bath. Bring fresh, hot, clean water back in. So as it's draining, I might as well use the rest of the soap and scrub the body some more. No use wasting all the soap. Oh God, that shit feels so fucking good on the skin. Holy fucking shit. I'm gonna tell you folks, you're never gonna know. You're never gonna know. But that's a taxing way to put it when I say you. So let me rephrase that. I never knew how good fucking these hard bristle scrubbers, plastic scrubbers can be till after I just got the body used to being scrubbed. And now the skin just fucking cries out for that nice, you know, just the right amount of stiffness. Oh man, there's nothing like the right amount of stiffness. Fucking just the right amount of stiffness. Get that stroke on. Stroke me, oh! I'm gonna nipple and zip it with the movie man. Because I'm gonna scrub these legs and scrub the body some more until it feels satisfied that it's had enough scrubbing. Because remember, folks, the skin is the biggest breathing organ on the body. It's the skin. But it's still just a story. But from having self-experience, after I scrub the skin, how much fucking better I feel afterwards, something's jiving with me. It says, oh yeah, God, the skin. You know, when a newborn baby is born, the smart mothers know to fucking skin brush the child right away and get all that dead skin off the body. It's called the snake shed. Okay, so I'm going to rinse the tub. Get all this extra soap off me. Let it go down the drain. All this shit here. All this shit up in here. Okay, let it go down the drain. Get as much. Rinse as much off the soap off the body as possible. All that fucking nasty ass dirt shit, all the toxins that just fucking. Okay, and afterwards, after it all goes down the drain, give it one more rinse. rinse it some more, and then get a scrubber and a little bit of soap, sometimes too, a little bit of soap. That's why it's good to save the last little pieces and just put it on the green scrubber like that. And then get the sides of the fucking tub. Get all that fucking smeg that's sticking to the sides of the fucking wall. All that shit. Including the bottom of the tub too. Scrub all that shit. Shut the fucking vent because all that shit smell comes up from the vent from the tub. All that shit in the pipes down there. So I shut the vent. I can smell it coming up. Especially in old houses like this old house that I got. All them pipes are just nasty as fuck. So I can get down there and put new pipes in there. Or clean the pipes out, rotor-rooter and all that shit. Okay, so I'm scrubbing the tub. All around the tub. As best I can. You know, just a little bit, just enough. Because it's the same idea of scratching an itch. I don't have to sit here and scratch it and scratch it and scratch it. Try to just totally wear the fuck out of myself. Okay, just scrub it just enough till I'm content. Because some scrubbing is better than no scrubbing at all. And sometimes as I get into the scrubbing, all of a sudden, it starts getting more intense with it and it starts feeling good. Some spots actually want to be scrubbed harder. And I can feel the smeg on the side of the fucking tubs. I can feel it starting to scrape away and scrub away. And it's all nice and smooth under it. So, same thing with the little bucket here. This thing's all fucking nasty. Because it hasn't been scrubbed in a long time. So, scrub the inside of the fucker. Because this is what I use to fucking pour water over myself. You know, after a while, all that fucking shit gets nasty in there too. So. Oh yeah, look at that. That shit's fucking coming off. See, that's some nasty ass brown shit, and look, it's turning white. Nasty ass brown, because I haven't scrubbed this fucking thing in a long fucking time. This is the first real good scrubbing, actually, since I've had this little fucking water pouch thing here in about 10 years. So just imagine all the food and toxins and shit inside the body that have been building up past 10 years. All that shit needs to be cleaned. So, you know, even if I'm cleaning this thing thoroughly right now because I'm forcing myself to clean it. Sometimes it's good just to force myself to clean it and deal with the sore muscles from scrubbing too much later. You know, it's just like working out. Sometimes sore muscles are just part of fucking cleaning shit. It just happens. So. But I can tell that I'm overdoing it now. But the bad habit just wants to keep going and keep fucking in that position and keep tearing the pussy up, tearing the dick up, because, you know, feels, I'm in desperation mode. Desperation mode, you know, so. But if I really wanted to, you know, and I could change hands because my right arm's getting all fucking sore, tendonitis in the wrist and shit from scrubbing too fucking hard and all that shit. But, you know, it's a give and take, folks. It's really a fucking give and take. Okay, now if I calm down and bring Michael Jackson in here and have him suck my dick for me. All this shit. Rinse the sides of the tub walls that I just scrubbed. some of the shit that's on the skin. Nice white bucket now. Look at that. Wow. And then, you know, I also have this scrubber too, so I can put some soap, some of these little pieces of soap right here. Just, you know, put them on the scrubber like that. All the leftover pieces of glycerin soap. I can get into the pores in the skin at the bottom of the tub. All that sandy grit shit that helps to keep the feet from sliding. You can hear it. Listen to it. Sounds like sawing wood. Okay. The same thing happens on the skin. It's like gritty fucking skin. It needs to be scrubbed really good. Okay, so this is what I get to bring to the world, folks. You know, and if I need temporal night order money to share this information with the world, then so be it. Then I'm going to be a rich motherfucker then, huh? I guess I'm going to start getting my stock share dividend. If I share what I know with the world, then I need to be Treasury prepaid. YouTube ensures that because they have an automatic advertising pay program. Saving up as much hot water as I can. I'm using the Wim Hof method sometimes. I'm using cold water to shock the body. Woo! Cold! Woo! Cold water is the best for cleaning soap down the drain. Hot water causes the soap to remain and bubble up and shit. Woo! Cold balls! I want to stand up, but this ain't strip chat or chatterbait. This is YouTube family hour until YouTube learns how to strip down and everything's wonderful. But I'm looking forward to the nice hot lava bath that's going to happen now after all this has been cleaned up. Now, close the plug. Fresh, hot, clean water to soak in. Put the apple cider vinegar in. Just a little bit. Just enough. A couple things of salt just for the fuck of it because I feel like it. And a little bit of oregano. What the fuck? Just a couple drops of oregano oil. What the fuck? And then mix it all in the tub water. Get the bucket. Oh, that feels so good, nice and hot. Oh, baby, God, that feels good right there, baby. Oh, my God, suck it out for me, baby. Oh, God. Oh, come, let me come in your mouth.
Oh God, I want to shoot my wad so fucking deep in the side of your cheek. Oh my God. Gunchikova! Fucking suck this fucking cum out of me! Oh! Right? Sometimes the girl needs to hear that. It inspires her to really scrub hard and suck that fucking cum out, swallow it or whatever, spit it out, or spit it back at me, or put it in my mouth and we'll tongue it together and taste it together and lick asses together and everything. So when it comes down to it, we're all made of the same shit. We all eat the same shit. But some of us have special endorphins inside the body because of thoughts and actions that we entertain. In other words, we have an open mind. And so there's a different chemistry in the body. Sometimes that needs to be shared with other bodies. That's why sometimes it's necessary to suck someone's cock or let them suck your cock or all that other stuff. But, you know, as far as I'm concerned, I've never sucked anyone else's cock. And no one has ever sucked my cock except for a couple girls. And it was only 1 or 2 times. I had one good blowjob in my life and that was it. I had another girl suck my cock and I saved it up for a month and it immediately came out in 2 minutes. And I didn't even fucking moan. It was a surprise for her. She went, headed for the bathroom and spit it out. So the water isn't as hot as it was the first filling. So anyway, now that the tub has been drained, I can dirty it up again and get it ready for another draining. So when Trump came in and he cleaned things up, all right, he drained the tub that hasn't been drained in a while, and so now we've been cleaning and scrubbing and everything. All the patriots and the non-patriots and the haters and the lovers all been cleaning shit up. And Biden with all these wars and shit and all kinds of migrant shit or whatever the fuck it is, and it was all just cleaning going on. And so the tub is getting prepared for another fucking drain. And they always say the second drain is more cleansing than the first drain. And heaven holds the third and the fourth and the fifth drain after that. So baby, with 1, 2, 3, come and suck me. Baby, 1, 2, 3, come suck me. Lick that clit and we shall see, girl. Okay, and because I did that, I can feel all the toxins that just left the body. I can feel that the tongue has been relieved. I can actually feel the tongue has been relieved. Yeah. So this is the self-experience that tells me that there is something happening. And it is more than a feeling, too. More than a feeling, with my tongue in your mouth, the pure This and that pussy. It's that time in this she's unmarried and walking away. Getting all the arthritis toxins and shit that are inside the skin crevices. So I have to clean all those fucking finger grains in the skin. Get all that arthritis toxin shit out of there. Scrub it the fuck out. Because the more that it opens it up, the body automatically just pushes the shit out of the prisons. Or the prisoners underneath, the toxic prisoners in the fucking jail, the hand jail, the skin jail, they automatically just want to come out. They'll just automatically come out. And they head for the showers because they've been locked up in the dungeons for fucking years. They automatically head for the rinse cycle. So here I was at the beginning to the videos. Okay. I was so worried about, how I'm going to pay bills, how I'm going to live, how I'm going to get food. Anyway, I'm going to cut this off. It's an hour. We'll go for the next hour coming up.